Okay, why are you being difficult? Obviously it's security reasons. You film in a car park with police officers' personal vehicles. You film an entry to a police station, so we need to know what it is that you're doing for security reasons. I'm not trying to be difficult with you. I'm trying to be reasonable.
A routine police audit instantly turns into a tense confrontation at a UK police station. One side demanding answers, the other refusing to back down. And within seconds, the situation starts spiraling into something much bigger.
Okay, we will require your details under Section 50 of the Police Reform Act. Anyone that's suspected to be involved in antisocial behaviour. We can't identify what it is that you're doing or the reasons why you're doing it. Potentially you're videoing in police officers' personal vehicles for antisocial reasons, so we will require your details.
What's the reasonable grounds?
Yeah, as I just said, on suspicion of antisocial behaviour.
Yeah, but what's the reasonable grounds that you suspected I'm committing antisocial behaviour?
You stood with your hood up in a dark little snippet behind everyone's personal vehicles, covered your face, and you're filming. We're not being difficult.
It's quite a warm night, isn't it? There's no reason to be wearing all black with your hood up and your face covered. You're not standing anywhere near anyone else, so there's no reason currently for you to have a mask over your face to cover your identity, is there?
I wouldn't use Section 50 if I was you.
Right, okay, so do you know the law better than the police, do you?
Better than you, clearly.
What are your details?
Am I obliged to give you my details?
Yes, you are.
Under what section of law?
Section 50. We're going to have to come round there and grab your details, quickly.
Tell you what, save us all the paperwork. I'll tell you what I'm doing.
Right, yes, please, we would appreciate that.
So I'm making a video about the police station.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing.
Right from the start, the atmosphere shifts from a simple police interaction to a legal confrontation. Officers move beyond casual questioning and begin discussing Section 50 powers, claiming they suspect antisocial behavior. But instead of backing down, the cameraman immediately pushes back, demanding to know exactly what grounds they have for that suspicion. What makes this moment so interesting is that neither side is willing to concede. The officers point to his clothing and filming location, while the cameraman challenges the logic behind those claims. Within seconds, what began as a routine encounter turns into a debate about police authority, setting the stage for everything that follows.
What kind of video?
Well, it's like
For
a
what purpose?
report.
Okay. And what are your details?
Am I still required to give you my details?
Yes. We need to know who you are. If you're going to be filming the police station, car park with officers' personal vehicles, officers are coming and going, officers wearing personal dress and not the uniform. You're going to be filming the gates and the doorway. We need to know for security reasons who you are. And if you're absolutely just filming a video, for legitimate reasons, then that's absolutely fine, but we need to know who you are.
So you just told me that it's absolutely fine what I'm doing?
No, I said if you are, but we can't confirm that.
So you should investigate first then, shouldn't you?
Well, that's what we're trying to do. If you're telling us who you are, there's not a lot we can investigate.
So you're not going to take my word for it?
No.
We can't.
No, so are you calling me a liar?
We can't take anyone's word for it with police officers. We have to challenge everything. We have to look into things, don't we?
Yeah, so look into it.
If we took everyone's
Have you got any
word for
evidence that
things-
I'm lying to you?
Yeah, but we don't need evidence at this moment in time. It's suspicion, isn't it?
Okay.
So we suspect that you may be filming for antisocial reasons.
What reasons
You've
are
got
those?
Your hood up. You've got your hood up. You're wearing all black. As I say, it's a warm night. There's no reason for you to have your hood up. You've got your face covered even before you were anywhere near anybody else. So you're clearly not wearing it for COVID reasons, are you? You weren't anywhere near anyone, you weren't in the vicinity of anyone, yet you've got your face covered, you're wearing all black and you've got your hood up, and you're filming a car park where police officers are going in and out in personal vehicles, personal clothing, and we can't confirm what it is that you're up to.
So the story's actually about Section 50 and the use of it at this police station.
Right, okay.
Because it's been used on me twice.
The tension continues to build as the officers attempt to justify their concerns. They argue that filming a police station and officers' personal vehicles raises security issues, while the cameraman repeatedly questions whether suspicion alone is enough. The conversation becomes increasingly uncomfortable for the officers as every explanation is met with another challenge. Then comes a major revelation. The cameraman claims this isn't the first time this police station has used Section 50 against him and hints at previous legal action. Suddenly, this is no longer just about one encounter. It becomes a story about a history of disputes, and the officers find themselves dealing with someone who already knows exactly how these situations play out.
Here, and I've got 2 civil cases. One of them that's just been answered. I'm just waiting to hear back from my solicitor as to the amount that you're going to pay me for it. So would you like to do that again?
That might be the case, but we need to know your details. So are you going to give us your details, or do we need to go down the Section 50 route? If you want to fight it, then that's absolutely...
No, if you go down the Section 50 route, then I've got no choice.
Yeah, well,
but then I will see you in court.
Okay, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. If you want to do that, I don't know what's happened in your past cases. However, we are going down the Section 50 route, so I will require your details.
So can you identify yourself properly, please?
PC 3540 Jones, as I said before.
From which station?
I've just walked out of Steinbeck Police Station. We're from Steinbeck Police Station.
Well, that doesn't mean you're from Steinbeck Police Station. You could be visiting, like I am.
You've just seen me walking in and out, haven't you, in my own personal car? So.
I didn't see you come in your personal car. I don't have a clue who you are. Which one was you? The one that was bumping up the curb? No.
Right, you're going to give us your details.
What happens if I don't give my details?
You're liable to arrest.
Are you going to arrest me if I don't give you my details?
As I said, you're liable to arrest, so potentially yes.
Well, unless you tell me that you're going to arrest me, I'm not going to give you them. If you tell me that you're going to arrest me if I don't, then I will.
As I've just said, you've asked what happens if you don't give your details. I've just said you're liable to arrest if you don't give your details. So I'm asking for your details, and I'll say it one more time. You're liable to arrest if you don't give them.
Does that mean you're going to arrest me if I don't?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Well, I'll give you my details then. Have you got a pen?
This is where the encounter reaches another level. The cameraman openly mentions ongoing civil claims connected to previous incidents involving the same police station. Rather than backing away, the officers continue pressing for identification. The standoff becomes more intense with every exchange. Neither side appears willing to compromise. The cameraman wants a clear legal basis, while the officers insist that they have enough suspicion to proceed. As viewers watch the conversation unfold, the big question becomes obvious. What happens if he simply refuses? That uncertainty creates a sense of suspense that hangs over the entire interaction.
What do you need?
First name.
And what's the wording of the law that you're using?
The exact wording of the law.
Which? The wording of the section of the law?
We've told you it's Section 50 of the Penal Form that require your details because we suspect that you may be into social behaviour and you're liable for us if you don't. Just give us your details.
Okay, okay.
Which date of birth, Michael?
You don't require my date of birth.
It's fine, I remember you've been here before, actually.
So am I still being detained?
Yeah, I'm just going to check you out, make sure that you're not currently wanted or anything.
So I am detained?
The thing is, we're not stupid. We know that you've come to film to aggravate a scary action. We've just calmly asked for your details, and now you've given them. We can run you through, and we can all be done.
I was actually doing a story about Section 50.
Right.
And the,
It's not the best filming angle in the bushes behind the police station.
I can see the cars coming in and out there.
This is the most dramatic section of the encounter. The conversation finally reaches the point everyone has been anticipating. The cameraman directly asks what will happen if he refuses to provide his details. The officers respond by raising the possibility of arrest. Suddenly, the situation becomes far more serious. What had been a debate about rights and suspicion now carries real consequences. After pushing for clarity, the cameraman eventually decides to provide his information. But even then, the disagreement doesn't disappear. Instead, both sides continue defending their positions, creating the highest tension moment of the entire video. This is the turning point where the encounter could have gone in a very different direction.
Can't do that, I'm afraid. Was you working the other night when the guy was tortured in there? A couple of weeks back. Flicking the lights on and off, depriving him of food and water. You guys working that night? No, you wouldn't do, would you?
Yeah, thank you, Shane. That's it. Right, yes. Okay. Michael, you are free to go on your way.
Well, it's a shame it's not West Yorkshire, the one about North Yorkshire, is that what you said?
Well, that's
you had a little chuckle there to yourself.
For, my information, isn't it?
Yeah.
Michael, you can go on your way, but as we said...
So can you. You guys can go on your way.
As we said, you've clearly come to be...
You guys can go on your way now.
You're standing in the bushes of a police car park.
I was in the... I was on the pathway.
So you are
I was on the pathway.
You are going to get people...
You guys can leave now.
So,
Thank you very much. You are dismissed.
Right, okay.
You are dismissed, guys.
Right.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
Have a lovely evening. Have a lovely day. See you in court, guys.
With the identification process complete, the atmosphere finally begins to change. The officers carry out their checks and eventually inform the cameraman that he is free to go. On the surface, the confrontation appears to be over, but there is still a noticeable sense of frustration lingering in the exchange. The cameraman continues making pointed remarks, while the officers attempt to bring the encounter to a close. What makes this ending effective is that neither side truly appears satisfied. The interaction concludes without an arrest, yet the underlying disagreement remains unresolved. As the cameraman walks away, viewers are left with the impression that this dispute is far from finished and may continue beyond this single encounter.